Welcome in everybody. Tonight we are back online. Finished with AGC, and we are first game for this week. CBK Knights, and they are taking on Point High School Orcas. And with me tonight is Ender. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Happy to be here. It's gonna be a pretty good game tonight, I hope. Brackenfell Knights and Point High School there in the first and third place of the group. So two very good teams. We saw Brackenfell Knights doing pretty good at LAN. I believe they got top four, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep,
So
they placed
whilst
fourth.
they did good at LAN, but I think this Point High School also will still be the favorites here coming into this match, being 4-0 in the group.
Definitely. Point High School, very good team with Dre in charge there, leading the attack. Yeah, Point High School 4-0. They've already beaten the CDV Wolves 3-1, and the Brackenfell Knights 3-2. They just played at 7 o'clock as well. We were just too late to stream it. But they had a tough one against Lichbron, but they managed to pull through and win them 3-2. Uh,
Yeah, it's a bit of a surprising one that Lichtenbrunn being in the last one. Maybe, I don't know
yeah,
if Brackenfell Knights maybe not as confident, but hopefully we can see them pull it back and do well tonight.
yeah, maybe warmed up. But it's that classic thing. If you play against somebody that you believe you should easily win, maybe that play a factor. But yeah, let's quickly look at Group B. Group B, the pool that's not being streamed tonight, but we've got Waterkloof, 5-1. They've raced all their matches in. Westwood Alpha catching up 4-0. They still need to face each other. And then Grey College and Edgemead both 3-1. Yeah, they had let's say a technical difficulty match where they lost. But they are up. Only one loss. If you get two losses, you're in trouble. With one loss, you're still fine. So they just need to catch up all their matches, and I'm sure we will be fine. Okay, it looks like the teams are ready to go. Let's jump into spectator, get them to get in, and we can be off for game one. That's it. There we go. Good luck for both teams. On the left-hand side, we've got the CBK Knights, and on the right-hand side, we've got the Point High Orcas.
Yeah, quick little possession now here from Orcas. Already in the other side, looking like they want to start this game off pretty aggressive like they usually do. Falas Chalas now going to try center it. Oh, that's on the goal line and cleared up by CBK.
Yeah, CBK doing good there for that early onslaught. Dre and team, Valaskalas especially, just getting in there straight away trying to attack. But there's a good passage of play here for CBK. Just getting out of their own half, but they just get that ball away to Aaron Bird and gets Aaron Bird a chance to get up. Stop there in the
Yeah,
corner.
this Point High team, I think, usually what they do against other teams is just keep on making short rotations, keep on putting pressure. So let's see if CBK can do something about that tonight. I think
Yes.
they're playing a bit more of a possession play style as CBK Mays there just bangs one cross and gets the first goal of the series.
Yeah, massive long shot defense there. Across both of the players, both very deep, so it must have been a calculated shot to get that across there. But that's a quick score there for the CBK Knights, and they're up 1-0, and they also get a kickoff, which goes to goal, but it's a 1v1, and Ehrenberg gets across one, gets across a second. Flintman coming in for the rotation, but Mays again, stalwart at the back. Yeah, the CBK,
Let's see.
what's it, Point High School, they also enjoy a lot aggressive demo game. But we saw at LAN as well, CBK Knights also playing the aggressive LAN game. So this could be a very aggressive game from both teams.
Yeah, what I want to say is let's see if Point High School maybe are going to be forced to take some more possession. I know they like playing these bangs, playing these aggressive passes,
Oh, there comes the
but
first
this,
demo. Almost clears that back line. Aaron Bird's there to get a touch on.
yeah, the CBK team are playing very rotation heavy. They have great rotations. Dre now gonna take this, pinches it out all the way to the other side. Let's see if he can follow it up. Gonna try to center this. Beats one. CBK Isaiah there to clear now. Down the other end, Aaron Burdo. Gonna take his time on the ball. Backboard, great pass from Mays there. Ooh, and that's a shot, but CBK Isaiah there to clear.
Oh, Saya getting there. Oh, but Dre just gets a touch on it to get that ball clear. And the CBK Knights not standing back for this point high school. Oh, good defense there, but it's a double. There comes the one demo in. Dre gets a shot, gets a backboard at the top. Can he find his teammate? Flies in, but he misses the shot. Just push it to the side, but there's another opportunity for Dre. And the CBK Knight defending very, very well, and they turn it into a little attack there. There's nobody to pick that ball up.
Yeah, the CBK Knights are looking very composed at the moment. Not too rattled at all. Even though, ooh, there's a shot. Yeah, great defense there coming out from Mays. I feel like CBK are really just not like afraid of this matchup. They came in with confidence. As
Oh,
Jade now gonna take it down the other end. Solo play. Is he gonna get the double? Great clear there from CBK Isaiah.
and
Another backboard pass from Valas Chalas.
yeah,
Demo coming
and
out.
Dre was definitely one of the players to watch. As soon as you give him a little bit of air and a little bit of space, he can make a lot of trouble for your team. Almost felt that there, but luckily were they at the backboard to stop it. But
Dre definitely the star player of this matchup. Great in the air.
but
Oh,
Isaiah
and
is
how's the
not
save?
standing back, and the CBK Knights goes up 2-0. Isaiah and Mays already finding the backboard. Finds them out, nobody at the backboard, and Isaiah gets a clear shot. Almost a little bit too high, but they get the score.
Yeah, that's a very important little buffer now with only one minute or so remaining. That 2-goal lead gonna make it so much more comfortable, but not too comfortable yet. Isaiah gonna try get a shot there. Now
Yeah.
down the other end, 2v1. Great 50. Let's see if there's a good shot out. Oh, and it's gonna be off the backboard now. May's gonna clear it. Dre gonna go for another solo play. Falas Chalas with the shot and cleared out by Flying Man.
Yeah, this is. They are ready. The rotations. Gets it past one. Can he find a backboard? Can he find a touch? And he finds a teammate. And Flying X-Man gets a score. And they are 3-0. And all three teammates on the scoreboard. How important is that for your confidence, seeing that you're one of the players in our school league, if all three of your players gets the backboard, gets the score?
Yeah, I think some great passing plays coming out from CBK, even though there was a little bit of a mistake from points. Now down the other end, Aaron Burdo, backboard. Let's see if they can get a shot. Dre just gonna take his time on it. Isaiah now gonna try center this. Nicely cleared by Valas Chalas. Now Flying Man gonna try center it. And Dre gets it cleared. Shot, that's gonna be dangerous, and Isaiah is there to clear it.
Yeah, very good there. Gets the ball to the side and clears it for momentarily, but it's 9 seconds. And this is the side you would wanted against this Orca side because they have been dominant this whole season so far. So going up 1-0, good start, but it's definitely not over against this Point High School side.
Yeah, it's a great way to start the series for the CBK Knights. Oh, and they couldn't get one for the road. But this game one is very important for momentum and
Yeah, especially shutting them out 3-0, no score from a point side. Although they had all the field domination, 58% of field domination there.
yeah, I think points, I think maybe not so critical on their attacks, and CBK in that game specifically was doing very well in the attack, making sure they capitalize on the plays, and that's why they
Man,
won that one.
look at that shot tally. One each there from the CBK side and also one goal. So 1-for-1 compared to the 9 shots and 0 finding the backboard there from a Point High School side.
Yeah, Isaiah there with 6 saves. That's actually incredible defensive performance.
Yeah. That's game one done 3-0. They are up 1-0. Remember, this is a best out of 5. And I can see there in chat there's a lot of CBK Knights fans there. And they would be happy to go up 1-0.
Yeah, great start now. Let's see the second game, have a feeling that Point High are going to come out swinging now. They're not going to be happy with that first game loss. So let's see if they can maybe turn it around or if CBK can go up 2-0, which would have to force a reverse sweep.
Yeah, and whatever it is, this is game two, and it's going to be very exciting. Players just leaving in and out. Just make sure, are you spectate?
Yeah, I'm spectating.
Uh, are we waiting for someone? Someone's coming in and out.
Yeah, we're
Let me
waiting
just
for a
quickly
player
see
leaving.
something. Yeah, there we go. Everybody's in. Everybody's ready. This is game two. Knights are up 1-0. They had an early goal, and they followed it up with two more. Can Point High School get something going?
Yeah, first goal of this game I feel is going to be very important, getting that momentum. It's going to be either that comeback goal for points or that's solidifying a lead for CBK as Aaron now bangs it on the backboard. That's going to be dangerous. Shot coming out from Valas, unable to get it on target.
Here they are on straight attack. Three quick attempts there, but the Berkenfell side's doing well on defense, but Dre gets past one. Does he find a teammate? Oh, they almost get that shot cleared, but Valas gets the back, and he scores the first goal there. May is not getting a good connection there. Also, Flying Man not getting a good connection, and Orcas gets the first goal.
A few unfortunate touches there in the defense. And Point now going to take the first goal of this series, or of this game rather. Going to try to turn it around as it's now down the other end. Dre going to go for 50. Corner shot now from Valas Chalas. And that's a dangerous shot from Dre just past the goal line.
Yeah, this Point High School side's definitely been wounded after that first game. They're coming back with vengeance. They've had all the shots, all the ball. CBK Knights getting a slow attack on. Flying Man gets it past one, gets it backboard, finds a teammate, but the side just pushing it short. Well, they are still on attack. They still got opportunities.
Yeah, I must say it's a very ping pong match at the moment. These sides are having a lot of aggressiveness in the offense. As Valas Chalas centers it. Jay now with the shots. Great clear from Flying Man there. Ooh, and he beats two. Let's see if he can get back. No, Valas Chalas will slot the open as the CBK defense scrambles and are unable to make it back.
Yeah, all three of them flying past the ball. Aaron gets a good touch there for his teammate, and Valas making sure he's not missing that open goal. And they're up 2-0.
This is the start that PHS would have wanted in this game. Some comeback momentum now as Drake trying to center this ball. Beats one. Unable to beat the second. Aaron though, ooh, unable to get the touch. Flying Man with a good clear.
But once
Flying
again,
Man now
like that
cleared.
first match, both teams are extremely tight, but the scoreboard just tipping in favor of one team.
Yeah, very close. Either team's having a lot of possession.
Oh, and
But
Valas missed that demo there at the back. If he had that demo, that would have been game three.
ooh, that's a
Or goal
dangerous
three.
one. Valas unable to get it.
Sar doing good there. Gets a clear as well. But it's straight into Dre. The CBK side are still under immense pressure with Aaron Bird picking it up again.
Solo play now from Aaron. Great pass. What a passing play. Aaron to Valas. Valas to a goal.
Yeah,
Great play now.
there's that
That's
Point High
3-0 up.
School. There's that Point High School passing, pinpoint passing they had at all the matches so far. Slow start game one, but game two is going well. And I see Bromeo there in chat. Welcome in, Bromeo. He's a bit sick, so he's not on tonight. Hope you get soon and you join us tomorrow night. But Dre there, getting opportunity, but Mays beats the one. Can he find the second? He almost gets an opportunity there for the Knight to come back with a goal.
But Valas, it might be open. Not open yet. But Dre not getting the touch.
Oh, I think
CBK gonna clear there.
Aaron got in the way there. I think Valas had a good shot there, but Aaron just rotating, unfortunately, in front of the ball.
A bit of a double commit there, but they have some room to play with as they're up 3-0. 1 minute and 45 on the clock. As Falas now gonna clear it all the way down the other end. Flying man unable to get a touch. This is dangerous. And Aaron Verdo slots it top left.
Yeah, there was it a little awkward bounce there or an awkward touch? Yeah, awkward bounce and it leaves the backline exposed. Saya just rotated too deep into that goal. And this is the difference from game one. Totally point high school heavy, where game one was CBK Knights heavy.
Yeah, the momentum of the series has definitely shifted now. CBK Mays saying that it hasn't. With a great ceiling double tap almost, or play off the ceiling there. Pinches it off of Dre's car and slots it bottom right.
Yeah, gets it a little tap there on the side. But a goal's a goal. They've got a goal. They're not shut out to 0 points. Hopefully this gives them a bit of confidence. Saya there standing still.
Oh, he's back. Aaron now gonna try pop this. Ooh, almost a great play there. Dre now with some space. Let's see what he can do. Oh, unable to get it mid.
He gets his teammate. Aaron Bird gets a good shot on. Once again, the very demo heavy and pinpoint passing side, this point high school side. A good touch there for himself there, Saya.
Ooh, what a catch there from Dre. Let's see if his teammate can follow. Oh, he can't, unfortunately. He's gonna try to center it now. Isaiah gonna clear it. Still a dangerous ball, and Isaiah, or Flying Man rather, there to clear it out.
Yeah, there we go, Bromeo. Pinpoint high. Yeah, their passes have been immaculate. With you games, Dre getting a carry. Can he find a teammate in the middle? Mays pushes it to the side, gets a good pinch. Ball goes towards the other side.
And Isaiah now gonna take the shot. Aaron will be there to clear it all the way down the other end. Good catch from Flying Man, but he gets bumped. Aaron now gonna play it into the corner pinch as the clock runs down, and they're not gonna be able to get the last one. I fear time running out now.
Both teams still trying to keep the ball up. Good carry here from Dre. This is the Dre we've seen. Oh, and unfortunately, just too high. Dre has been one of the players that has been most man of the match or man of the series from the Point High School on stream. But there they go. Point High School field domination 70%. And they also get the 4-1 victory.
This is sort of the point high school we know. This aggressive pinpoint passing point high school. So let's see. CBK, I feel, are gonna have to step up in this next game as they're tied 1-1 now.
Yeah, both had opportunities. Shots there. One more shot there from the CBK side, but unfortunately only finding the back net twice. The Point High School, they were 13 shots and finding 4 goals. You can see the demos starting to come in 4 there from the Point High side. But this is still very close. It's 1 apiece, best out of 5, so there's still a way to go. And I'd say again, once again, it looks like so far the team scoring first goes through to claim the game.
Yeah, let's see. This goal, this first goal in this game is going to be important, I feel, as it's straight down the end of CBK now. Dre gonna go for a shot, unable to get it on target. CBK Maze now gets beaten out. That's a good pass, and what a save there from Flying Man.
Yeah, Dre moving extremely quickly across the field, but the Flying Man gets an opportunity, but it's denied there by Aaron Bird. They're not.
Ooh, and that's a dangerous ball.
Ball goes high.
Shot from Aaron Verdo, unable to get it on though. And now Valas Chalas gonna try center that. CBK Maze gets a good clear, and these PHS players are starting to bump each other a bit in the defense. But Dre there to clear it out.
Oh, good touches there. I for a moment thought there one of the CBK members bumped there, and I saw it was their own teammate.
Dre now, ooh, bit of a whiff. That's
Gets
gonna be a good ball mid.
Almost finds a teammate there. Valas getting it not away, but Dre gets opportunity to carry the ball. But the Sire's straightly on him, almost gets that shot on, and Mays just misses that ball. A good opportunity here quickly here for the CBK Knights side. But it's still a ping pong match here. Ball just going across the field with only one good shot on target so far.
Yeah, a lot of opportunities to score, yet no one has scored. We'll see who's gonna score first. It's gonna be an important goal. As Aaron bangs it back ball, that's dangerous as it's cleared up by Flying Man. Dre now gonna show us what he has on the solo play. Goes backboard, unable to get the double. Back again to Valas, gonna try put it mid. Ooh, that's a good
Oh,
shot, but a good block from CBK.
yeah, everybody there, two from each team there, all up for the ball. The ball gets thrown away, but can he find a teammate? Almost gets a teammate, but May is just overcooking it. Sai with the long shot again. Aaron Bird is there to block that ball.
The gameplay speeding up now, I see. As
Yeah,
Dre gonna try pop it over for his teammates. Flying Man there to clear. Ooh, bit of a whiff. Falas passing it mid. And Zaya there clearing it out.
yeah, both of these teams just stepped up there, but Dre again in the air, very, very. Oh, he's good there. He's good in the air. He's very potent when he gets to the air. The CBK side escapes the first one, but and Aaron Bird almost gets it past all three, but it's quickly taken away there by Flying Man.
Yeah, a lot of chances still, no goals. I almost can't believe it. As May's now gonna try put it to a teammate. Flying Man bangs it. And Dre now with a bit of time. Pinches it out and it's catched by Zaya. Dunk now, back ball. That's dangerous. And a good clear from CBK Maze.
Yeah, both teams doing very well getting the ball there. Defense is a lot better than attack, because all of them are having opportunities. They haven't scored yet. But as I say here, they let the ball drop and Dre gets the ball in. And as a point high school side up 1-0 with 1 minute 50 to go. And this is the longest we've had no goals so far.
You feel in a game where as little goals are scored as this one, that's going to be a really important goal. Aaron there with a good bump on the goal line. As Dre now going to have a solo opportunity. Great dunk from CBK Zaya. Still a dangerous ball as Dre almost gets it on. And Point High School putting a lot of shots on net now.
Yeah, but CBK getting their own opportunity, misses out on the one, the ball stays low. Flying Man gets the ball forward. Gets another opportunity in the air, but a good defense there. And the ball can be pushed away momentarily. But it's turned into attack with Dre in the air. And Asaya gets the clear, but it's still Point High School on the attack.
A good defense coming out now from CBK. They're staying composed, which I like. They're not panicking. CBK Maze now going to take this to the wall. Going to take his time. Aaron now, though, has a double tap. Ooh, that's really close, and it's cleared out nicely by Flying Man.
Another opportunity. Flying Man gets a 50. Goes towards the Golem. Valas is there, ready to pick it up. Aaron Bird gets the cross one. Ball in the air. Asaya gets the opportunity. Asaya, one of the dangerous players here from the CBK side. Mace is there. There's a demo at the back line. And everybody rotates back for the defense. 30 seconds to go. CBK Knights has to get one. Because if the Point High School scores now, it's over.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. 20 seconds now remain as Maze desperately wants to get it out of his off. Almost a good pass now. Flying Man, let's see what he can do. Backflip 50s, but it's a dangerous ball on their side. And Valas Chalas barely misses.
Yeah, and that's the game. This was a very close game. Only one goal in it. Game 1, a run away from the Knights. Game 2, run away from Point. In game 3, 1-0. And they had 60% field domination. And yet the CBK Knights stayed in. 38%. Only one shot there from the Knights side and 5 shots from the Point side. This is very, very close.
Yeah, this game only decided by one goal, a very close one. We'll have to see. This is now match point for Point High School. But you never know. Knights could always turn it around.
Yep, Knights just need to get that one goal early, and they'll be back in it. But very, very close game so far. 2-1 up for Point High School. We in game 4, and it's match point for the Point High School side.
Quickly a kickoff there to CBK's side. And Isaiah now, good pass out to Maze. Oh, unable to get the double tap as Aaron mangs it down the other end. This is going to be a dangerous play now. But a good clear from CBK Isaiah on the backboard.
Ooh. Aaron Bird gets the ball there as the camera does what he wants.
A good passing play there. Dre just gets an insane pre-flip actually there and gives Aaron the free opportunity for a goal.
Yeah, good shot there from the Point High School side, and they up 1-0 very quickly.
Yeah, in the first 20 seconds, it's going to be
Oh,
a challenge now as that's another one. Almost on. Almost on. And Dre now going to take it. Gets a reset over one. Unable to get another touch though. And Maze there to clear it out. But it's still kept on their side. As Maze now finally gets it out their half.
yeah, amazing, very well. Just trying something, press something, so now I just have to get this reset.
Dre now going to play it into the corner. Valas with a great shot and he slots it top left. Great passing play there. Pinpoint high school accuracy there coming out. And Flying Man unable to save that one, but you can't blame him because what a shot.
Yeah, that was a good, quick shot into the top there. Point High School has found the back net, and now they can't stop finding the back net. And CBK Knights needs to get one more quickly if they want to stay in this game. Because one goal is fine, but 2 games in this match, if it stays on too long, I think it's going to be over. Good pass there. Flying Man gets the ball at center, but is already there. Another opportunity, and CBK Saya gets up and he gets a shot there past Trey. And there they are, back in a 1-goal difference.
Absolute banger there from Isaiah. Gets it with the corner of his car. Too fast for the Point High defenders. And now the lead for Point High School, only 1 goal. It's turning out to be a close one now as Falas Chalas gets a shot on and it's straight in. Great play on the sidewall there from Valas Chalas.
And if somebody scores against you, the easiest way to retaliate is to score straight back and straight quickly. Everybody up still trying to recover from the kickoff, and he takes his opportunity.
A great kickoff play there from Points. As another kickoff play now, Jay gonna try. But May's there to clear it out. But Aaron still now getting it to the corner. And that is going to be a great demo. And Valas Chalas left with the open net because of Aaron's demo. Great little play there coming out from PHS.
Yeah, that's one of the perfect rotational demos that you want. Taking out the guy at the back and leaving that goal open. And it works for them, and it's 4-1.
Point, usually a very bump-heavy school. I haven't seen too many bumps.
Yeah, they've been
always good to mess up rotations.
Yeah, they've been quite silent on on all of the bumping. They're normally a very physical team.
Ooh,
But it's
that's
coming
a good pop,
out.
and Aaron Bird are
Wow.
gonna slot it.
Man, this is a goal. They've definitely went to third gear now. Good pass there. Finds his teammate. Aaron pops it over. And
Maze looking like he's stuck in a maze there.
yeah,
As Trey just had a great pop over there.
yeah, all 3 players there touching the ball for that goal. That's a very good call from them.
3 minutes left. Anything still can happen.
Yeah.
CBK Zaya now gonna bang it to the backboard. Halas Shalas there to clear. And he's gonna try center that now. A bit of a double commit coming out, and Aaron Burdo's there to collect it.
Yeah, May's getting that ball there. But Dre gets an opportunity. Good touch, passes for himself in the corner. The ball goes towards, but it's very high. Everybody misses it, and Dre gets opportunity, but unfortunately pushes it to the left. But they get a new opportunity. But the CBK now it's ready for this time around.
Flying Man now, 0 boost. He's gonna get beaten up by Dre. May's there though. Good bang, and it might just be in. It is! All the way from the other side of the field, Mays taking the 2nd goal for CBK in this game.
Yeah, CBK is sitting there without boost. He uses everything there, and he gets that good long shot. And it's 2-5. There's still 2 minutes left. Anything can still happen. They can still come back. A kickoff goal would do wonders for them now. And Maze
Yeah,
is up
Maze
for it.
now. Oh, and he just gets dunked out by Aaron Burdo. That's an unfortunate one. Aaron Burdo absolutely dunking there.
Yeah,
But a great angle as well.
yeah,
They're gonna make it four
Maze.
goals now.
Aaron Bird just pre-jumped that ball, and he got the point target there.
Yeah, very confident as always. This squad aggressive in their attack. As Valas Chalas now a bit of a whiff coming out. Dre now gonna play the sidewall touch, but he has zero boost as Zaya clears it out.
Point High School definitely turned on that bumping play now. They've been demoing a lot, and they've been finding goals from it.
For sure, yeah, trying to get those bumps to mess up the rotations because the CBK team is such a rotation heavy team. As Valas Chalas now gonna have a shot. Maze rushing in to clear it out. And he clears it now over one. Gets a pop, but Aaron Burdo there to save.
Good carry there from Messiah. Almost finds himself, but he gets Maze. Maze just pushes it to the left, and they get beaten out by Aaron Bird, and it's open at the back. And a good little side dribble there from Dre.
Yeah, a bit of a turtle goal there from Dre, showing us his style as well. And 5 goals now required from the CBK team. A minute left. I'm not saying it can't happen. It's pretty unlikely. We'll have to see. You're gonna need some quick goals now as Aaron Burdo gonna take it down the other side. And
Yeah,
CBK's eye clears it out.
yeah, CBK side. Gonna have to try and do something here, but Dre and team has been locked in for this last match. And Dre just carrying it across the whole field.
Yeah, Dre
Almost gets it
definitely
all the
coming out
way.
with those mechanics. As May's now down the other end. Ooh, that's gonna be a bump, but he still manages to get there. Great dodge from Aaron. And CBK is now rushing out to clear this ball.
Yeah, it's good to see the Knights quickly adapting to the bumping play and trying it themselves. But it's a bit too late. There's another bump coming in there. And
You
all
fear it is slightly too late now with 20 seconds left. As the time was gonna tick down and PHS are gonna try end this one just now.
yeah, they definitely come out swinging. CBK Knights did very well that first match. And then the second match, from there, Point High School just got better. They found themselves. I think that warm-up game the Knights had, where they won, Lichbron played in their favor. They were all warmed up. As soon as the Point High side started warming up, they did very good.
Sport in high school absolutely warmed up and fired up. Absolutely insane goal lead in this game, and they take the series in a swift 3-1.
Yeah, they're doing good there. 70% field domination again. They did very, very well. Let's quickly jump there. See who's our player of the series. And our series MVP for this game, Aaron Burdo, doing very well. Four goals, 2 saves, 1,500 points. Uh, well done to the Point High School side. They are one of the teams to beat. They are currently on top of the league, and they went to 5-0, and they are doing really well.
Yeah, Point High proving to us why they are first in the group. They're looking like a really strong team, and I can't wait to see this team hopefully at Comic Con to show us what they have.
Yeah, they should be there. Everybody's almost over the games, but stay tuned for the people. Thank you for being here. Tomorrow night we'll be live again, and I'm sure we will be live a few times more very soon as we are getting to the business end. All the schools are trying to get most of the games in before we start with school again, which is next week. So hopefully by this end of this week, we would roughly know who would be our top 3 or 4 going for that coveted LAN. Thank you for being here, Ender, on the last minute.
Pleasure, my pleasure. Always nice to cast some good games.
Yeah, and tonight was a very good game. Thank you for everybody in stream. and we will see you again. Enjoy.